Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Shane Gerald. Welcome to the Real City Review, the hardest podcast in the city, where we talking that hard talk, we talking that real talk, we talking that fire. Episode number 7, I got a special guest in the building, my man, my guy, D Boone. Boone, what up, baby?
You already know, my guy. Respect for having me.
Love.
All love, all love.
You know what I'm saying? This is a special interview right here, and I'm saying my guy Boone, he's been doing this for a hot minute, for a long ass time, over a decade, honestly, right?
Crazy, a decade, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So it was only right, Real City, Montreal. This is like one of the pioneers that really like did it the way it was supposed to be done. You know what I'm saying? So I respect to you for that, my G. So we're gonna chop it up for a bit and go back to his past, his history, and kind of touch base on where he's at right now, and kind of give you all a feel of the direction that he's trying to hit. You know what I'm saying? Let's start off with Boone, right? So explain that.
Boone? Well, Boone, basically the nickname Boone, that was a nickname given to me since I was a youngin', back in Trinidad. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept my original nickname, which was Boone, government Daniel, added together, Daniel Boone, short D Boone. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept it like that.
Cool. Now, the history of this is you were initially part of a group, the Natural Born Artists. How did that come about? Franchise, my man MVP. Let's talk about that, bro.
Shout out MVP, you know what I mean? So love. Well, basically that whole shit started like back in 05. Okay. 05, like we used to do shit in high school, you know what I mean? Write rhymes on the desk and beatbox, whatever. So we created a little group. It was called NBA, for Natural Born Artists. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We had a good run though. We from like 05 to like I think 2011, something like that. Okay. We did videos. We had like 2 videos. One was Fly Girl, one was Hush. Okay. We was on Much Music. We did openings for like Rihanna on her first album at the Dome. So you know I'm talking way back, you know what I'm saying?
Like we talking like way back. My guy Boone was like really doing it. Like I just want to talk about initially, like y'all was on Canadian platforms such as Much Music, Much Vibe, and this is when like, you know, people were still watching music videos back then, right? Because nowadays, like, nobody really like watching these videos no more with YouTube and shit. Like, everybody's like on demand, right? And let's talk about how was y'all getting those videos on Much Music and Much Vibe, man?
That was all links, man, because we had a squad back then, 7 Stars Music. So they had some links in the game. That's why we had all them shows and the Much Music appearance and all these things, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, the first video was Fly Girl. That was back in 09. Okay. No one in the city was really doing videos like that. Yeah. Today, I mean, everyone's doing videos, but we came heavy. We had the Ferraris, the Porsches back then. You understand what I'm saying? So the video was proper. So it was a no-brainer. Much Music took it. They liked the song. Okay. It was commercial, like it created some buzz. Okay. And we, you know what I mean? We ran with that.
For all of y'all that don't know who this is my guy Boone, aka D Boone. Why don't you go and introduce that Lit 2X video, my nigga?
Well, this video here is called Lit X2. X2 is for basically lit, because we not just lit, we lit. So you already know what it is. D Boone, lit. Yeah,
let's get it.
What's down? Yeah, we on a wave now. All my niggas bust down. Chain looking obese. Two-tone like the police. Yeah, we on a wave now. Two life now. Yeah, we on a wave now. Make your bitch wanna lay down. Lay down. Bitch, I'm ballin', came out the pussy into motherfucking Jordans. Hit that thing once in a motherfuck recorded. Parking lot of fleek, yeah, everything imparted. Only for the bosses, young nigga gorgeous. You know how I do. I'd rather throw this cash, but I blow it on you. Shotty Papa saying now she loving of the crew. Oh yeah, we lit, ain't nothing new. Oh yeah, we lit. Bad thing with me and she super thick. addicted. Yeah, the Cubans on my neck, beep the drip drip. Got a pocket full of cash in the whip whip. Oh yeah, we lit. Oh yeah, we lit. Bad thing with me and she super addicted. Yeah, the Cubans on my neck, beep the drip drip. Got a pocket full of cash in the whip whip. I've been on the low key, just me and my goatee. Get that bitch some nosebleed. Now she getting no sleep. Yeah, we on the wave now. Wavy. 2-2 life now. Wavy. Yeah, we on the wave now. Make your bitch wanna lay down. Lay down. You know, I just gotta pull up all black like a Negro. No credit cards, hard cash on the D-Lo. With a little baddie on my lap like you know. Everything new though, pockets on sumo. You know how I do. I'd rather throw this cash, but I blow it on you. Shotty Papa saying now she loving up the crew. Oh yeah, we lit, ain't nothing new. Oh yeah, we lit. Bad thing with me and she super addicted. Yeah, the Cubans on my neck, beep the drip drip. Got a pocket full of cash in the whip whip. Oh yeah, we lit. Oh yeah, we lit. Bad thing with me and she super addicted. Yeah, the Cubans on my neck, beep the drip drip. Got a pocket full of cash in the whip.
Okay, ready? All right, yeah, let's go. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Shane Gerald. You're watching the Real City Review, episode number 7. Out here, my man D Boone. Now, Boone, tell me something, bro. Was you guys signed to a label deal, or was you guys independent at the time?
Oh, we was independent. 7 Stars Music. 7 Stars. Yeah.
So 7 Stars was the name of your label.
Yeah. That was our label. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And so y'all were. Did you have management at the time or no?
Yeah, we had management. The whole management camp, everything was under 7 Stars Music. So, yeah, we did have management.
Okay, cool. Now, we're going to talk about your name at the time. So, the group was called National Born Artists, and you was called Franchise at the time. So, explain that, Franchise.
Well, you see, at the time, the group was called NBA, Natural Born Artists. You know, it was like a basketball team. So, I used to go by The Franchise. My other dude in the group was MVP. Okay. So it was a whole basketball theme thing, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's where the franchise came from. Yeah.
Cool. And your label mate, part of the crew, at the time part of the group, the boy MVP. What happened with that whole situation, bro? Because I feel like y'all like split up, or was it a fall off, or what happened exactly?
Well, yeah, let me see. How could I put this shit? Like, you know, after a while, like, you do the group thing, and sometimes shit don't go your way. He want to do some, I want to do some, you know, just conflictions, and that's part of the group, you know what I mean? But right now, we still good, you know what I mean? It's just we're doing our own thing. Shout out to MVP. He's making beats right now, you know what I mean? I'm still here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing an interview, still shooting videos, still doing me. So we just basically grew apart, that's it. You know what I mean?
Cool. And that happens sometimes in music. People grow apart, you know what I'm saying? Countless groups, rappers and all of that. It's just sometimes, you know, you want to go your own way, right? Now, y'all are still cool. Y'all still talk?
Yeah. We still talk. Like, actually, he sends me beats and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So he's still in the mix, but he's just behind the scenes, you know what I mean? We cool like that.
So he's focusing more on stuff like production and getting it on. Cool. So what made you pursue a solo career at that time? Moving on from there.
Well, to be honest, it took a long time, like, for me to really decide, like, do I really want to do this? Can I do this shit alone? Because, you know, like, when you're in a group, and that's your right-hand man, and you guys been rolling for years, I'm talking even before the music, it's kind of hard to just get up and do the shit on your own, right? So it took a minute for me to finally decide, like, yo, you know, this is my dream, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get up and I'm going to go chase that. So that's exactly what I did, and I'm still doing it now, you know what I'm saying? A lot of cats from back then that was doing music when I was doing music, most of these guys, they disappeared. Like, you don't hear from none of these guys, you know what I'm saying? So I'm one of them guys that came from the old gen mixed into the new gen right now. So that's basically me right now. I'm in between. So
True. My guy's definitely been able to transform from a generation to the next generation. Even though Boone was a young and coming up, I don't know if you remember this, but I was in the DJ at the time. I'm saying I remember, you know, playing ball at the park on Benny. You know what I'm saying? He was running around, youngin' with the Fat Farm T-shirts and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I remember all of that, my G. Now, why music, bro? Why music?
That's a great question, but yo, trust me, I fell in love with music like at a young age, probably like 12. I started listening to actually the first video I saw was I think it was Biggie, Puff, Mace with a blimp with a blow up shiny suit. More money, more problems. That was it. So I was in New York, I'm watching TV, MTV.
That's some classic shit, by the way. Classic.
Yeah, so I was watching TV, boom, I saw that video. As a youngin', I was like, yo, that shit is dope. Like, yo, look at these guys flying around in shiny suits and shit. I want to be like that. You know what I mean? I want to do that. And from then, it's like, I don't know, I just got into the music, you know what I mean? After that, I started listening to Cash Money. Remember Cash Money? Yeah. Big Timers, Wheezy, BG, all these guys. I grew up on them guys, you know what I'm saying? So it started from the Puffy and the Mace, that was the introduction, to the Cash Money. From the Cash Money, it went to Fabulous, then the 50 Cents, and that's how I grew, you know what I'm saying?
True story, man. And that was an iconic time. You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop and the culture was monumental. It was still exciting. Niggas was excited about pulling up to concerts and shit. So that was super dope. Quick question, bro. You been in Montreal for a hot minute. I was out in Toronto, late 2000s. I seen you out in the 6, man. You was in a C class, 20-inch chrome rims. What's your relationship with Toronto? Did you live there for some time? Were you back and forth, or?
Yeah, back and forth on some business shit, you know what I mean? Let's just keep it like that. Okay. Back and forth.
Cause you was out of the city for a hot minute, if I remember, right?
Yeah. And it wasn't a C class, by the way. It was an S class, my guy. Get that shit right.
My bad, my G. It was a S class, not the C. I'm saying. So, you from Montreal? Background's Trini?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Trini, born and raised. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Came here at the age of I think 9, turning 10, something like that. Yeah.
Shouts out to all my niggas and peoples out in Trinidad, you know what I'm saying? Dope ass. It's a carnival, soon reach, soon touch, soon land, you know what I'm saying? So, okay. So Trini roots. You making music, shit's popping off. You know what I'm saying? You got your foot through the door. Why not move to Toronto? Why did you decide to stay in Montreal?
That's a great question. But you see, like right now with technology and shit like this right now, you don't really have to move because everything right now is in the palm of your hand. All the connection you need is in the palm of your hand. You could be in fucking Alaska and the power is in your hand. So you don't really have to move. You don't have to relocate. You just got to know how to use the phone. You know what I mean? That's basically it. And this is where I grew up too. So, I want to stay here a bit. But like I said, I go back and forth, Toronto, shit like that, New York, here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Back and forth, right? You grew up in the Deej, right? NDG?
Yeah, DG, Sherbs.
Okay, shouts out to all my cats out in the Deej, you know what I'm saying? Dope ass borough, if not the dopest borough in the city, you know what I'm saying? Okay, quick question, Boone. How would you explain the politics being an artist from Montreal as opposed to Toronto? Because Toronto's popping right now, right? Do you guys feel like artists coming out of Montreal are underappreciated, not valued enough? Is it harder breaking out of this city?
To be honest, yeah. Why? Because of the French market. Okay. Montreal is a city, we're pretty small, but pretty big at the same time because we're the second most populated in the country, right? But Toronto is a English market. Here, the French dominates the English. That's one. Second, no one really supports anyone in the city. That's like a thing that's been for years, like a bunch of crabs in a bucket. Nobody want to support nobody. Toronto, people support. Like, you got to uplift yourself and, reach up. But Montreal, I don't know. Everyone is just on that, I don't want to say hate as shit, but no one really want to show love to anyone. You know what I'm saying? But I do, because I know what it is. Like, if your shit is dope, I'm going to holler at you. I would say, yo, that shit is tight. You know what I mean? Keep that shit up. Because Montreal's about to blow sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? But everyone is just focusing on being that first artist in the city to make it. Forget about being the first artist in the city. You know what I'm saying? Move together. Move as one. You understand? That's it.
I feel you, man. I feel you. Most definitely wise words coming out, coming from the boy, D Boone. You know what I'm saying? Like I noticed with your new video, which is part of the reason why we're doing this shoot right now. Carnival Wine, you kind of switch it up, and how would you define or explain your style of music, bro? Would you consider yourself a rapper? Are you like a melodic trap star? Are you a singer? Well, what are you exactly?
That's a good question. Why do you ask that?
I mean, you know, you're versatile, bro. You know what I'm saying? You switch it up, and I'm saying you rap, you sing, trap melodic type vibe. Well, what would you when the fans look at you, Boone? What do you want them to see?
D Boone. That's what D Boone is. You just said it. Versatile. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I could go to the studio today. Like, if I feel a vibe, it could be trap, and I feel the vibe, I'm gonna go in.
Okay, so this isn't a situation where like you're trying to switch styles and trying to do like soca or carnival type music. This is just a single, right?
That's me. That's just me as an artist, bro. Like whatever you put in front of me, if I catch a vibe, I'm going with it. It could be trap, it could be dancehall, it could be Afrobeat, it could be rap. I just go with it. I started off as a rapper, right? Like spitting. I can still spit. I just don't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? But I could still spit. But now, you know what I mean? Time change. You know what I mean? You got to stay with the wave. A lot of artists, they're not able to keep up with the new gen. That's why guys from my time, most of them, they're not around. Some of them are, but most of them no. But it's all about keeping up with the trend, with the wave and this and that. I was always from back then. We was always on the trend from back then. So you just got to move with the flow. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. As an artist, I just do whatever. I mean, like put it in a pot, add some salt, add some black pepper, boom. You know what I mean? Add this, add that, whatever the case is. As long as it's hot, I can rock with it.
Make it happen, and you make it happen, my guy. You definitely make that shit happen. Now you was doing videos, shooting like, I ain't talking about regular videos. My man was shooting some dope ass videos back then. Shouts out to my guy Richie Full Course. At the time, it was popping with Lab Noise. Justin Augustine at the time. He shot a lot of your videos as well, you know what I'm saying? So,
City down. They actually, shout out to Lab Noise. Shout out to Justin Augustine, because these guys at the time, they was putting on for the city. Like, they was going, these were the dudes that, if you wanted a video back then, it was either Lab Noise or Justin Augustine. I messed with both. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did videos with Lab Noise, I did videos with Justin, and they both are crazy. Till this day, still classic. I mean, later on in the interview, I guess you could pull it up, show them. And this was 10 years ago. When you guys watch this, remember, this was 10 years ago.
classic. Over a decade, my guy's been shooting this shit. Over a goddamn decade. Show some fucking respect, my G. You know what I'm saying? Cool, Boone. Why don't you go ahead and introduce your new video, my G?
Well, this new song here, like y'all saw Lit. I shot that one last summer. Now, this one here is Carnival Wine. It's a whole different vibe, like what you're saying, right? But me as an artist, like I said, I'm able to just go with the flow, go whatever I feel. If I'm in the studio and I feel it's hot, I'm rocking with it. As long as the dots connect, we can make it work. So this song here is Carnival Wine. This is my first single for the year, actually. Carnival Wine. Shout out to all my Trinis, Vinci's, Grenadians, Bajans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, the whole world. Just rep where you from. Good vibes only. Carnival Wine, D Boone. Check it out.
Let's get it. Carnival Wine.
Pass me the reefer. We gon' make love to these speakers. Your body looking right. I just wanna see you dance one last time. Girl, the way your body moving, all night like it's Juve. Hold on to me tight. I just wanna see you dance. I just wanna put my hands round you. Give you that love and dance for you. Show you the way how a man's supposed to. Hold on to you and dance slowly. Dance for me. Turn around, give me that carnival wine. Carnival Wine. Dance for me now like it's your last time. It's the last time. Cup in my hand, we gon' drink all night. Drink all night. Turn around, give me that Carnival Wine. Carnival Wine. Oh, 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 oh. Give me that. Oh, 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 oh. Give me that one last time. Girl, your love's like fever. You burn up the meter, and there's none like you, none like you. Girl, the way your body moving, all night like it's Juve, and there's none like you. I just wanna put my hands round you, hands on you, give you that love and dance for you, dance for you. Show you the way how a man's supposed to, man's supposed to. Hold on to you and dance slowly. Dance for me. Turn around, give me that Carnival Wine. Carnival Wine. Dance for me now like it's your last time. It's the last time. Cup in my hand, we gon' drink all night. Drink all night. Turn around, give me that Carnival Wine. Carnival Wine. Turn around, give me that Carnival Wine. Carnival Wine.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Shane Gerald, and you're watching the Real City Review, hottest podcast in the city, where we talking that hard talk, we talking that real talk, and we talking that fire. Episode number 7, got my boy, my guy right here, D Boone in the building. Know what I'm saying? One of the young Bulls greats on the rise, coming out of Montreal, aka / Trinidad. You know what I'm saying? What are you working on right now, bro? Are you working on a project? Do you got some new shit on road, about to drop an album? Is it an EP, mixtape? Talk to me, bro.
Actually, I'm working on an EP right now, but I got a lot of songs, man. A lot of fire, a lot of fire. You know what I mean?
So you got a lot of shit in the archives, right?
A lot. The only thing is me. I'm more focused on quantity.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah, you said it. I mean, I'm kind of tipping. Yeah, but quality over quantity. That's
quality over quantity was what my man was trying to say.
I'm tipping. That's what I'm saying. I'm more focused on quality over quantity. So you could drop 100 tracks. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather drop, 20 solid fire bangers. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And that's what it is. I'm working on the EP right now. We got like maybe 15 tracks locked in. We're just going to pick, the 6 that we want to run with.
If you got 15, why not just make it a tape, one album, bro?
Nah, you know why? I'm going to serve you with the first dish and serve you with the second one. You know what I'm saying? Why give it all right away?
I feel you. My man's smooth, you know what I'm saying? He got a plan. This is a man with the plan. Man with the master plan. No cap. What can we look forward to, Boone?
Well, right now I'm in talks with I don't really want to say much, but I got some shit cooking up, some labels and shit hollering on the low, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really want to say much because I don't want to jinx nothing, but we got some shit cooking.
I hear you, my guy. Canada's popping right now. Toronto's hot. Montreal finna blow. Montreal's about to get super, super hot. With young cats like this making the right moves, you know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time. Anything else you want to say before we cut this short, bro?
Yeah, shout out to all the young artists in the city that's putting on. I see, you know what I mean? I see. I'm online every day. I'm watching what's going on because you got to be a part of that, you know what I'm saying? So I watch a lot of talent in the city. No lie. There's a lot. If I was to give advice to, any young cats in the game coming up, I would basically just say, just do you. Don't worry about pleasing this person and that person. You know what I mean? Please yourself first. You understand? Because it starts with you. You got to please you first. Don't try to please your homeboys and shit like that. You understand? Do you. Once you're happy with what you're doing, the rest will follow. Like Pac said, you make music for the ladies, the men will follow. And I've been rocking with that. You know what I'm saying? 100.
Oh, yeah. This is your boy Shane Gerald. You're watching the Real City Review. Dopecast. Want to get too much into detail. Just want to say thank you for coming on, my guy, showing love, you know what I'm saying? You ain't show up for the last one. It was his birthday. Just want to wish you a happy belated, my G. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, yeah, my birthday. I dropped Carnival Wine. It was on my birthday. I mean, we're already at I think 11 or 12K views, shit like that. So the shit, yeah, I mean, it's picking up. Like, it's doing good. Doing good.
For sure. No cap. And you're watching the Real City Review. Holla.